Can anyone hear us? There we go. Yay. Get the mic working. There we go. Let's check it one more time. Thanks, Bryson. That was weird. We let's see if I okay. Never mind. My scrolling thing doesn't work. Oh, okay. I don't need to hold down the grab button. That's good to know. Mhm. Look. Oh, weird. 11 presses play. Okay. This is my first time using my drawing pad on this software. Um, okay, so let's see here. Hey Bryson, here's my bouncing ball animation. Look at this. Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of get the hang of it. A very, very funky software. So I don't need to. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, the my drawing pad works totally different on here than it did on Krita. Different functions on this one. Okay, so I can't scroll. Yeah. Interesting. This is very fast. This is a very fascinating way to make my drawing pad work. So I don't need to hold that down. I just need to press it up, clicking on the other button. Okay. Oh, that's my eraser. Oh, that's cool. This button jump. Just none of these buttons down here do anything. So press play, right? Oh, nope. That opens that up. Okay. Well, I know where my eraser button is. I can't scroll in and out with my drawing pad though. Wait, zoom in and out. What? Wait a minute. Okay. So how do I zoom in and out? So I've turned this on. So zoom the camera in and out, which I'm trying to do. Okay, it works on my mouse. Does it work on my drawing pad? That's fascinating. How come my scrolly button works on my mouse and not my drawing pad? Let's turn on one of these. No. Oh, okay. There we go. I figured it out. Whoa. Oh, cool. Okay, there are a lot of fun discoveries here. Things I have to get used to because then I have to get adjusted to this new environment, but they're cool to learn. Weird. Okay, so I have to like, oh, strange. Okay, so I found out how to zoom in and out with my drawing pad, and with that, if I also hold down like my supposed to be like my grab button to grab the canvas. If I hold that down while holding the button on my pencil down, it changes the size of the drawing itself. That's cool. There. Nice. All right. Oh no, I don't need to hold. I just need to hold down the pencil button, not the one on my drawing pad itself. Okay. Oh, that's. Wow, this is weird. Oh, weird. I have to go through like a whole nother like section on my drawing pad to like scroll in and out and then also grab the canvas. This is weird. What? Oh, weird. What? Okay, never mind. No matter what, it keeps zooming. It keeps making the drawing change size in general, no matter what part of the drawing pad you're in. People here are not going to have any clue what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna start sounding like a really smart person, knowing what he's doing, just saying a bunch of random stuff about these random buttons and places. Okay. So I gotta press that button to zoom in and out, and then press the button up here to move my canvas around. It's fascinating. I don't like this. That's gonna take some time to get used to. Oh my gosh. All right. So anyway, so I'll probably delete this bouncing ball. But before I do, here's a little playthrough of it. Maybe I can look back in the stream like years from now, and then I can watch back this bouncy ball to remember this was the first thing I animated in Moho. We bounce class motion, fast version of it, and the slow down version. Doesn't that look so clean? All right, let's get rid of this. Actually, I think I can use. Do, do, iterative. Nope. Okay, I guess I have to erase it manually. There we go. Right. Right. Let's turn on this one. So, all right. I don't have to press the Windows button. I have the outside screen on my software now. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I start coughing and snorting. Um, so where's the... Yeah, sorry if I start coughing and snorting a bunch later. I'm just recovering being sick. And then every time when I get sick and then I start to get better, I have this lingering cough and sniffles afterwards, even though that I'm not sick anymore. Okay. Bryson, what color should my starting soon screen be for my GIF?
It's your background's white.
Okay. I mean, like for the text itself.
Oh, but
So, yeah. Sorry, I didn't specify.
I think I like to change this.
No. I don't know how you can. I haven't figured out how to change the canvas color yet. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you can. I just don't know how to do it yet. I tried. Like, you can't. It's weird. Like, for the fill tool, you can't. If there isn't anything like a circle drawn, like a drawing to fill in, the fill tool won't fill in the canvas. It's very,
Well, I guess you could
very
try
finicky.
square going in. Like,
Hmm.
exact.
I guess it could.
Right. But, like, it could be like, you have like a, I don't know, uh,
Try to fit it in.
like a red text with like a black outline or something.
Think so?
Uh,
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. I can fit this in this big box right here. It'll fit in perfectly. I don't need to. Do I need to change the size of my canvas to before I make it into a GIF? No, nothing. Okay.
why? So,
Um, probably do. How about red? Or red text? Will that work? Or what about pink? Not pink? Not like this?
red's a solid color. Off of
Okay.
full
Yeah, we can do that. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's the fill section. Well, I can use that too. Well, no, I don't. I don't need to use that.
baby.
Here, we'll do stroking.
And you can just go black and white.
Stack! I thought it was red. Oh no, I didn't save it. About
Black and white's always a good, like, or something.
fifth. Oh my gosh.
I think you just go black.
You sure?
Yeah. So just
Not like this?
I'd make it thicker. Like, can you make the text thicker?
Yes, I can.
Bigger?
Somehow. I did it before. I've changed the size of it before. I can like there's a width here. I think this is it. I think. Yeah. No, wait, no. This is it. So can you see if it changes much if I change the width? Do 11. Oh, there we go. So let's try to do 20. So let's experiment, shall we? Oh wow. There we go. Yeah, starting soon. By the way, I'm making a GIF for my live stream, just to have something to be in front of the screen, maybe to move around a little while I start my stream, and it'll be like it's a waiting screen. That's what it is. So instead of using like maybe using like Roblox or something, or using my own canvas in this software as a starting soon sign, I'm making my own GIF for that now. That'll be the fun first thing to draw. before I actually start animating as a practice. Okay, so I think it's okay size. I need to make it smaller. Let's try 14. See what that looks like. Oh, whoa. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. I just realized there's pressure sensitivity. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I forgot the software had this. I have sensitivity in my in Moho. That's awesome. Look, here's me just drawing up above this above the surface of my drawing pad. But then if I actually press down on my drawing pad, it actually creates bigger strokes on it. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. So like the if I level my pen up above my drawing pad and I start lifting it up while I'm drawing, like slowly away from the pad as I'm drawing, it creates like skinnier lines like this. Kind of. I think it does. Yeah, I did it before. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I guess those are just by accident then. Well, it's still cool. It still has pressure sensitivity to make the drawings like fat lines like this. All right, let's get rid of all this. That is so cool. Woo! Not pressing down on the pad. Now I'm pressing down on the pad. Not doing it anymore. Now I am. Dude, this is so cool. Um, yeah. Yes, for this, I'm, I just got this software like earlier this weekend. My dad actually helped me recommended this software to me as I was about to get one, and um, this wasn't one I was really familiar with, so I watched like a quick tutorials and everything on it the night as I was ready to purchase a new software for animation. And then my dad found this one, and I did my quick research on this, and I got this one. Yeah, it is a neat feature, isn't it? Yeah, the pressure sensitivity is awesome. Look at this. You can tell when I'm adding pressure. Whoa. Okay, I don't know how it makes I don't know how I draw like the really skinny lines. I don't know how I'm doing that. But yeah, this is a brand new software for me. Um, it's it's I'm still learning how to use it. I tried animating like I showed it earlier. I'm animated like a 8 frame animation of a bouncing ball. It was pretty easy to make. I bet it works with other tools, pens, and brushes too. Yeah, if I get other pens, I only have one pen for this drawing pad right now. I'm sure there's other ones you could get that are used for like specific drawing mechanics. Yeah, in my head, I thought I was gonna get the hang of this fast, and I thought I would start animating my new video like really as soon as possible, but that is not the case. Everything in here is very finicky. This is a very uh, delicate and fancy animation software. So there's a still learning how to use it, which obviously because I got it like only a few days ago. Well, this is my first time drawing with my drawing in my drawing pad too. Like the past few days, as I was like trying to figure how this software works, I was using my mouse and not my drawing pad. So this is my first time using my actual pad. Yeah, so I thought I'd be ready like as soon as possible to make it like start animating a video. but that was not the case. So I thought I'd start off something easier and just make it like a quick like GIF for my live stream to create like a starting soon animation or something. Just like text in front of the screen and maybe like make it like bounce around a little. So Bryson told me that red text was the best for a starting soon sign. I think that's a good size. Good. I can draw a better S than that. Art. Penmanship on drawing with a drawing pad on a computer is very delicate. Well, shouldn't make it that big. Hmm. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to add like maybe like little characters at the bottom doing something. So I don't know. Just in case I change my mind later, I don't know if I want to make the text a little smaller, just in case I want something like running across the screen. So maybe I can. Just in case I have another idea to add something else, I'll make the text on the starting soon sign a little bit smaller. Sorry if my voice sounds weak. My voice is getting covered when I get a cold and start coughing a bunch, and then afterwards my voice gets starts getting scratchy because I cough forever. I was sick for like I think like a few days, and now that I'm better, kind of, I still have the lingering cough afterwards, and my voice is sound it sounds like my voice every time when it gets after I get sick and like after I start like coughing a bunch, I start sounding like that one character from Breaking Bad. I forget what his name is. It was one of I think it was one of Jesse's friends that was like with Jesse in like the first few seasons. It was like the one. It was like the really big, like fairly big guy that was like that had like a kind of a scratchier, like weaker voice. That's what my voice kind of sounds like right now. Oh, oh my gosh. My like play button is right next to my grab button to grab the canvas. So this is like my grabbing button to move the canvas around. But if I use the grab button just to press it once, then it plays the video or like plays the animation in the software. That's fascinating. I don't like that. I already like accidentally pressed play like 5 times. I think his name was Mike. No, it wasn't Mike. It was one of Jesse's other like put it nicely, one of his like other idiot friends that was with him. I do like Mike. Mike was a cool character too. I don't remember his name. Oh, you know what? I think I do. I think his name was Badger. I think that's what his name was. I think that was the character with like the kind of like weaker voice that was with Jesse. Okay. Which okay. This is this is a very how do I put this? The software is pretty good. I do like it. It's just obviously different from my other one I've been using for like almost 2 years. So this is probably going to take about a week for me to like get adjusted with using all these new shortcuts that are here. Okay. Um, I think that's enough space. There we go. I think that'll be enough room. Come on. There. Does that look okay? Or well, draw it one more time. I think I can make it a little the first like 5 letters a little wider. There. Starts. There we go. I think that's a little better. Um. Okay. There is a. I think this is it. No, that's not it. Um. No, this is it. There we go. I do like the this setting right here to move the drawing around. This is a lot more hand. This is a bigger pro of this than what Krita used to have. Because in Krita, like you had to like kind of use different, you know. I think in Krita you had to like adjust it like in individual like settings. But this one has all the settings to to move around your drawing and change the shape of it. Like all the settings to like squish it in to make it smaller or bigger or just to move it around is all in the same place. I think I want it right here. Right. Um, there. Do you think the word soon should be bigger than the first text up here, or should it be smaller? Let's try smaller. See how that looks. I think bigger. Let's try this. No, it's a little better. Oh wait. Um, wait. No. I might be saying "oh wait" a bunch of times, so sorry if that gets annoying later. That's just my catchphrase for concentrating. Okay. The only problem with the setting to like move your drawing around, it's like you I haven't figured I don't know if you can or not, if you can like individually move separate drawings around in the same layer. I haven't figured out how to do that because I haven't found a way to like just like to like just move the bottom text right here without moving all of it. I'm not sure how to do that yet. If you can, I haven't seen any tutorials teaching me how to do that yet. Hmm, I think. Oh, weird. Okay, that's not it. I think I might have to just draw it on a different layer. We have to we have to select it. Well, that'd be pretty easy if it worked that easily. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't. It's weird. It doesn't work that way. At least not that I can could figure out. Like here's the select tool right here, and to like this, and usually the select tool is to select a part of your drawing to move around that one specific part of the drawing instead of moving the whole thing. But for some reason, it doesn't work very well, or it doesn't that doesn't do that. Top left tool. Oh yeah, yeah, this one. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I thought that's what this was, but I don't think it is. Or it might be, and I'm just not knowing how to turn it on. Whoa, hold on. I don't know where that came from. I tried. I tried pressing Control T and thought that would turn it on. That's how you turned on the select tool on in the Krita was select T. But when you do that on here, it brings in this text. Man, oh there we go. I think my voice is better. There we go. I'm 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 kind of better. Okay. I think I sound normal. And my voice doesn't sound like it's scratchy for a moment. It might get back to the scratchy phase in a second while I'm not focusing on my voice. I don't know. I don't know how to do that yet, so I might just instead of oh well, okay. Let's get rid of that. Then I'm just gonna create another layer. Like there. Here we go. Then we'll just draw that down here. Want it nice and wide. Yeah. There, and then after this, whoa, okay, I don't want that, oh, that big. Frog Nation will rise. Oh, Froggy! It will. Yes, the Frog Nation will rise. I have not forgotten about that. The Frog Nation will uprise the humans, and we will hop on their heads, take them out, and then we will eat, and then I won't eat any of the bugs because, I don't like bugs. But you mutated frogs do you. Okay, so you made it just in time of me struggling with my new animation software. I'm sure there'll be people that will show up here later that uses Moho, and they'll probably get frustrated with how I'm not using it right. So if there's anyone watching that has Moho, I know that I'm doing things wrong. This is just the process of me learning. It's a very I'm trying to find words to describe it so far, and everything that I would say about it would sound like I'm insulting it, but I'm not. It's a very respectfully right now because I haven't gotten adjusted to it with its settings and everything. It's a very delicate and finicky software. Like all the shortcuts that I'm able to use that I've found out so far that I've been learning are a lot different and not how I would picture them to work. I've never done computer animation. Well, lucky for you, I've been doing it for 2 years. I think 3 years now. No, it's been 2 years. I'm working on a film with 2D animation. That is indeed. Oh, wow. Like like a movie length film or like a short animated film. Okay. So I think okay, so now no idea. No idea. Sorry. My weak voice is gonna mispronounce words. Not that that's any different from me normal talking without a voice side effect. I will film it as it goes. Okay. Awesome. So just kind of roll go what's the phrase? Like just go with the flow. Just write whatever your mind says, no matter what, and don't fix or change anything. Just leave it as is. I will use model trains. All right. Best of luck to you. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like that could be a fun challenge. Um just like animate a video, but whatever you do, you're not allowed to fix any mistakes. Just leave the animation as is, no matter what. Like you accidentally like create a line to like go outside your character's eyeball, you have to leave that in. Or you accidentally make the hand a lot bigger than the other character's hand or something. You can't change that. That would be a fun. Maybe we should start that challenge with other try to get traction with other YouTube animators to make it a challenge on the platform to animate videos with leaving in the mistakes. What's this program? This program is called Moho. Moho. There's two versions of this of Moho. There's like a pro version and then one called like a debut version, which is a version for like beginner animators like me, or for people who just want to create simple animations. And then I think the pro version has a lot more. The pro version has a lot more sophisticated way of animating. I think the pro version focuses more on rigging animations than actually like frame by frame animation. So a lot more professional grade animators. Never heard of it. I didn't hear of it either. So so earlier this year I got a side job for you know earning my own money because I wanted to. I planned out a scenario that I knew that my other software, Krita, which has been really good for me for the past few years, but it was showing signs of it kind of breaking down over time. Like I knew it was a free software, so it wasn't that reliable. So I made up a plan to get a side job over this year to earn enough money to eventually get my own like paid software. One that's more reliable and won't erase everything after like one crash. And I thought, and it was the perfect time because Krita, as soon as Krita stopped working, was the same time I finally earned enough money to get the software or get a animation software, anyways. I thought Krita would hold off a little longer, but it completely doesn't work anymore. It was kind of just a win for me, because it stopped working as I saved enough money for it at the perfect timing. Originally, I was thinking of getting a animation software called Toon Boom, which is a very Toon Boom's a very is known for like a pretty like professional grade animation software for like for people who want to make like actual like maybe like indie like animated shows. So it's for like top tier animators. But I was watching researching it a lot and looking at like a lot of tutorials and of it, and I was starting to understand it pretty well. And I was like studying it for weeks before I like earn enough money for it to pay for a new software. But then at the time, I was still keeping options open for other softwares too because Toon Boom was pretty expensive, even though that I did have the money for it at the time. But then at the time when I was ready to purchase a new one, I had my dad help me, and um, because I don't have my own like I I I don't have my own like card or bank account yet. So my dad helped me purchase the software. But at the time when I was purchasing it or getting ready to, my my dad was like looking at other animation softwares too, like I've been kind of doing. Toon Boom seemed to be the best one for me so far when I was looking at the softwares. And then my dad was looking up other ones too, and he found Moho, and he was like, "Hey Andrew, ever heard of Moho?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You should take a look at this." And I did, and it was pretty good. I didn't. I had less time to do research on it than I did with Toon Boom, but I did with all the research that I did at the time, it did look pretty good, and it was a whole lot cheaper too. And researching it, I was hearing a lot about it being like a very like a software that's used for like very beginner animators and everything, or for like animators who are wanting to do just like what I do, just simple like animations. And I thought that's a bit more up my paid grade, so I think that's a lot better for me. and it's a lot cheaper too. So my dad helped me. So I got convinced by my dad to get this instead, which I'm kind of glad that I did. Um, I'm sure I'll get the hang of this eventually. It's just that I didn't think that it would. I don't know why. I don't know why I would expect it to work the same as my other software did, the one I used to be using. But this is just a lot different than what I'm used to. It is pretty good so far. I was able to like animate a little like scene of animation before working on this. I'm sure by like the end of this week I'll be able to figure it all out and I'll have the hang of it by then. So as of for right now, as of making like animated videos, it might take some time to get started on my new one. I thought Krita would last for a little while longer, but it just didn't. It just completely gave up on me. I thought it had enough juice in it to like make one more video, but but as I was like halfway finished with my other animation that I was going to make or was going to release, I got done with like the first half of the animation of it, and that's when it completely crashed. So I didn't. So I was so close with finishing my last video, but I wasn't able because I said I was going to release it like earlier, like a few weeks ago, I think, or like two weeks ago was my plan to release it because I thought I'd get it done by then, but Krita had other plans. So that was frustrating. So I had to start the video all over again, and it's gonna take some time for me to start adjusting and figuring out how to animate with this new software. So now it's gonna take an extra longer time to make it. Which sorry for trauma dumping. It's okay though. I'll it'll be done. I'll figure it out. I just wish I could have. I just wish Karina could have had enough life in it to be able to finish my animation I was going to make. I thought it would hang in there a little bit longer, but I was wrong. So when I do get the hang of this new software, I have to start all over again. Which that's okay. I started over. I think there's been like four videos that I made in the past that I like completely restarted on as I was like almost done with them. I remember one of them being my very first one. That was a hassle. And I think also my homeschooling one too that I did. I think that one I had to redo as I was like almost finished with it too because I think that file of animation totally crashed and I had to redo the whole thing. So this isn't anything new. So I'm kind of used to this by now. Um, so that's good. I don't know if I want to add like that looks okay, right? Yeah, this looks fine. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Is it too big? Can anyone in here that reads? I'm assuming that can read English. Read this, okay? Yeah, I don't have the best penmanship in drawing in animation software or any drawing softwares. Oh shoot, I didn't want to add that. Um, sorry, I'm still here. I'm thinking. I'm concentrating on what I should do now. Do you think I should? I could have left. I don't know if I do or don't want to. I left some room down here just in case I wanted to add like I don't know, like a short little scene of like a character doing something. Like a shoot, right. The grab button. Here we go. I don't know if I want to have like a little stick figure, like just like walking around down here or something, or like moving and doing something. Or I could just draw like myself or something down here. Just a quick sketch of myself. So to figure it out, the software sounds promising. Yeah, it does sound promising. Definitely. I do have uh, good hopes for I don't want to say high hopes, but just in case. But I do have good hopes for this. I think this could be my new regular software I'll start using for the next like few years, and it should work okay too for the next like however how long I have this for. Yeah, the software was a one-time purchase too, so now it's not like a prescription. Like once you pay for it, you officially own it. So now it's actually my software. It's something that I bought it. I own it. This is mine that I bought with my own money that I am allowed to use that no one else is. That and also no one else in my family knows how to animate. So I will be the only one using it. It's a good feeling to pay for something that you're using for yourself. The feeling of ownership is awesome. Hmm. So now, well, thank you. Thanks for saying that. Thanks for saying that it looks great. Just when I needed to hear. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to animate something for this right now. I'll draw like a maybe like a character at the bottom. Maybe I can draw myself and my pet turtle on the side. Like I can draw myself like right here and then like Tuttle like right here. I probably won't make ourselves move around because I haven't practiced enough to know how to get used to actually making images move yet. I'll probably practice that on my own time, like probably tomorrow, or maybe I don't know. Do I want to start practicing animating itself tomorrow, or do I want to save that for Sunday? Tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday's a good excuse not to get things done. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's a good time. Okay, gotta change this back to black now because my character has black lines to create it. Absolutely. All right. I'll start practicing animating Sunday officially. Okay, so let's see. I think I should probably change the size of my brush. Let's go back to 8. See how that looks. Okay, so I don't think I have room for a full like body image of myself. So I'll probably just draw like a quarter of myself just like waving at the at you guys or something. So maybe like right here or something, just like wave high. There we go. I mean, I think this could work. I just let that's enough. I think this is enough room for it. Yeah, like something like this, just me waving right here. That would be a good image. Let's try that. And I think I can just be over here. There's room for tunnel. There we go. Just like something like that. Just as a rough draft to see how it looks. All right, let's draw myself first because I know that'll be a lot harder to draw than the turtle. My gosh, there is a Thomas the Train engine at my window. So for context for that, gosh, I can't wait to have like a face cam or something so I can like live stream with my face to do like a face reveal or something so I can show you around the room that I see. Just in case something happens and you guys can't look at it and I have to describe it. So in my room, there is right like in front of me, there's like this. I'm in the basement right now. That's where mine and my brother's bedroom is right now. Is in the basement, and in the basement we have two windows, like two small box windows on the walls. And right outside the window is our porch of our front house, or in the front of our house. And outside my window that I'm sitting in front of right now, as I look up through that small box window, there is a a pretty big Thomas the Train engine that is like facing like not towards my window, but kind of just like staring into the darkness in front of my window. It's like a thing for the kids to ride around on. It's like its own like little like bicycle. Or not bicycle, but like it's about that size. It's Thomas the Train engine for the kids to like for my nephews and nieces to, like scoot around in to ride on the front porch. And one of them parked it directly in front of my window, and it's very scary looking. It's fascinating that it's just ironically here in front of me. I already got jump scared by it like three times, and it's like it's absolutely dark where I am right now. It's pitch dark right now, so it makes the face of Thomas look even more scary. It just makes you think what Thomas is staring at. I think he's rethinking life. Should I take a picture of it? Hi, Froggy. Welcome back. I was just going on a rant on my Thomas the Train engine that's in front of my window. Okay, so right. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I need to draw myself. I think I should have a little bit smaller of a brush. Let's try five. With See how that looks. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. Um, you know what? I will probably create just one more layer, and then that will be it, folks. Three layers is enough. I don't think that will affect it. There we go. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's not. I, I I undid things too far. My bad. Too expensive. What's too expensive? Gas prices? Because in that case, you would be right. Right. I'm drawing myself. Me. I'm drawing me because I'm the king of my animation world. No one else will be drawn except for side characters and other people that I meet. Uh, Back end Thomas the Tank Engine models. The what? This is more important than gas. Is there something called Backman Thomas the Tank Engine models? What are those? Can I? Is that a thing? Can I just look it up? And is that like an actual like customized toy or something of Thomas? Here. I'm gonna look that up real quick and see what that is. I'm curious. Hold on. Scale trains. Okay. That sounds fun. What do they look like? I'm gonna look up a picture of them real quick. Hold on. Backman Thomas. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, okay, these are just normal. Okay. I don't know why I was picturing it to be something Beckham is overpriced. Wait, how much was it? Oh, I didn't look at the prices of it. I don't know what when I heard tank, I forgot that trains are called. I'm not an expert in trains, so when I heard the name of it, I was thinking like to be this like crazy like design. of like like a scary version of like Thomas the Train Engine or something. I don't know why. That was really stupid of me to think. Let me see the prices of them. Holy crap! The the, the low price is like $200. What the? Whoa, that's crazy. That better. Thomas the Thomas the Destroyer. More like Thomas the Bank Destroyer. Dude, he's gonna Thomas is literally gonna run through your literal local bank and like crash through it just to take all your money. He's gonna like he's gonna commit his own like train robbery. That's pretty much what's gonna happen if you buy that train. Dude, that's crazy. $200. And that was the low price too. That's insane. I don't buy those sets. Yeah, no kidding. Do people actually purchase those? Like I get like I understand like people like making toys can be some hard work, obviously. Like carving plastic or like wood or something like that, it's some effort to put into depending on what toy it is, and I'm sure it took some time to make, but like $200, that's crazy. That's like that's like a literal train robbery with the train robbing you of your money. The train itself. Tons of people. Shoot, that is insane. What Thomas the Train Engine fetishes do people have? That is crazy stuff. I buy vintage model trains. I'm a tycoon guy. Yeah, it sounds like it. You s- you kind of sound like my oldest nephew in the next like who knows how many I don't know how old you are, but like you sound like you would be my oldest nephew's like future version when he turns into an adult, because he's my nephew's very into trains too. I've learned more like train facts and more about trains specifically from my nephew than I have like by myself. Lifelike is a good brand too. Oh, that's cool. Glad you can have like backup plans for other places to purchase trains. Sorry, okay, I'll start drawing again. Sorry, I was distracted at looking at train prices. I'm back at drawing now. Don't worry. Should the head be right? I think the head should be right here. There we go. Good spot. And now I'm going to yeah, I need to zoom in. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Dude, it's gonna take so much. I'm glad that I'm doing other forms of content. By other forms, I mean live streaming to make other content on YouTube now. Because it would take forever for me to post my next video now. My next animation. It's gonna take some sweet time. Not too long, like maybe like okay. I'm making that sound more dramatic than it needs to be. There'll definitely for sure be a video out like in the next like probably maybe like the month after or maybe this month too. Because my animation that I have planned to make is a very short animation, like a quick story time. So it won't be super long. So it won't be hard for me to finish once I start getting the hang of this. Yeah, I have a deceased call. Rail, rail fan and foamer. Hmm. I'm not familiar with train or toy companies, so I mean, yeah, that sounds if it's a good place to go to for those, then yeah, that's awesome. Froggy, have you ever prayed? Yeah, Froggy, have you ever prayed to the train gods? Have you ever prayed have you ever just prayed to the train god to give you the best model there is in the world? Have you ever thought of that? But in all seriousness, have you actually like paid for like an overprice? Have you actually paid for like an overpriced like train model before? Like one that you saw that you knew was overpriced, but it was such a valuable thing that you couldn't pass up the opportunity. Have you ever like bought a train like that? Like a really expensive one? It's just it's just what we train watchers call ourselves. Oh, that's what the rail fan foamer is. Okay. No, that's funny. I thought those were names of like toy companies or something. Well, that's fun to know. So when I meet like a so now I can call like my nephew or other train nerds rail fan or foamer. I'll probably call him a rail fan. I don't think his parents would approve of me would not be mad at me for calling my nephew a foamer. I've gotten a ton of vintage things. Okay. I've never bought a $200 one. Okay. Not yet. Maybe there'll be one that you see that will be like a limited edition that you'll have to pour all your $100 bills out of your wallet to go pay for it because you can't not have it. Maybe there'll be that train in your life. My collection is worth around $500 to $750, I think. Wow, that's crazy. Have you took like a have you took like a tour or like a video showing off your like train sets before? Because I would be fascinated to and curious to see it. I have over 60 locomotives. Help. That's a lot of locomotives. Dude, that sounds like something my nephew would love. Dude, you sound like my oldest nephew's like a role model. You sound like my oldest nephew's train role model. Oh my gosh, the grab button and the scrolling in and out of the canvas is on two different settings on my drawing pad. So I have to individually press a different button to turn on both settings individually. It's very annoying. No, don't play it. Ah, what am I doing? Pause. How do I make it bigger? No, no, my circle. It disappeared. Curses. Oh well. Okay, so grab button's right here. There we go. Draw the circle. Where's my no, no, back here, back here, back here. There. Yeah, it's weird. So for this software, there's it's to explain it the best way that I can. So on the so you're supposed to draw all the things that you have to draw in the number zero layer in the number zero frame section, but after you draw something here, this is where you draw most things, is like right here on the zero frame. So whatever you draw here, you can't change later. So if you want to like change something later on, you have to go back to frame zero to change it. Because all the brush tools and everything turns off like after that one frame. It's very bizarre, very peculiar. Are you making your screen for your streams? Yeah. I read that completely. I have dyslexia right now, dude. I thought that said, do you have screams for your streams? Yeah. Yeah, I'm making a GIF right now. Thought that'd be a fun thing to draw have people watch me draw a GIF for my very first like official professional image to draw on my new software. This is like a waiting screen it's a starting soon sign for when my streams start, and I have to do something like, before the stream starts or something, and I want to start the stream and wait for everyone to show up, you know, for later. So I have something in front of, so I have like a waiting card now when I start streams. Oh my gosh, I'm rambling so unnecessarily. Almost finished. I was thinking about like making a character walk across the screen or something, but I don't think I have. the training yet to do that, so I'll probably just draw an image of myself and my turtle. Oh my gosh. No, no, not yet. Um, wait, hold on. There. And now, you need to draw a circle again. I think, I think that'd be big enough. Just a little bit. There. Now, back to the brushy thingy, right? No, okay. Glad I played it again. So I think I'm gonna use a square. Wait, hold on. That's the neck of my character. Right. I can't use the select tool to erase a part of it. Gosh. The select tool in here is very, very finicky. I'm sure there's a way to use it like I could use it on my old software, but I just don't know how yet. So for now I'm just gonna Oh, what the heck? That's weird. Why is it erasing my N? Okay, there we go. There. Delete. Erase a little bit more. A little bit more. Why is it so big? I should just change the size of it. Wait, is this my eraser? I think. Right? That's not my eraser. That's not the size of my, how do I change the size of my eraser? Is there, is there a setting for my eraser on the side? No, there isn't. How am I supposed, wow, for the last few days that I've had this, I didn't think about changing the size of my eraser. How do I change the size of this? Why does it keep erasing what the heck's happening? It like acts like it's erasing the drawings up here, and then it goes, psych, just messing with you, April Fools. Whew, the scroll wheel? Maybe. I was kind of thinking about that too. Maybe that's how you shrink it. Maybe there's a setting in here that you have to like hold down one of the buttons to use the scroll wheel to hold down to change the size of it, maybe. Okay, that doesn't do. Oh, oh, weird. Okay, I didn't find the. Hello, chaos. Yes, chaos. Chaos is hilarious, isn't it? Okay, I didn't find the button to change the size of my eraser, but I did find one to change the width of my size of my brush right here. So if I hold down this button that I'm holding down now and scroll on my wheel on my drawing pad, it yeah, it like changes the number on the width of my brush. That's cool. Okay, so that's fun to know. I don't think I'll ever use it because I'll forget that it's there, but that's fun that I have it. Okay, so if that's there, there must be a shrink button here to shrink my eraser. Somewhere. It's somewhere in here. It's not this one. The okay. Let's try this. Oh, okay. Nope. That doesn't do it. That just zooms in and out of the. That's just my normal zoom in and out scrolly thingy. I need my eraser shrinking scrolly thingy. Because let's try this one. Maybe it's this one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Oh, hold on. No, my eraser. I need my eraser on. Nope, not this one. I don't know which one it is. All right, screw it. You know what? I'll find it later. For now, I need my grabby button, and now I need my zoom in button. There we go. Okay, so now, oh shoot, I forgot. I do not have. Never mind. I forgot that I don't have an individual select tool to move like different parts of drawings yet. I don't know if I don't know if there is or not, but I don't know where it is. So I forgot that I can't move this to my head. I'll have to hand draw the whole thing. Shoot. Oh well. All right. You know what? That's okay. Hand drawing things for an image can be fun too. Look at the positive. Ugh. I have a drink here called sparkling water, which is like a just like normal water, but like flavored with like fruits and stuff. And it's really good. I really like it. I'm kind of addicted to these things. It's something my mom usually gets all the time because she likes them too. But these things are disgusting when they are not refrigerated. Sparkling water tastes a lot better when they're like cold from the fridge. If they're warm, they're really gross. And now my cold can from earlier is warm temperature, and it tastes bad. Okay, I need to. Dude, I'm okay. Mm, this coughing. I hate coughing. Okay, hand draw it. Okay, so there's my neck, and here's my shirt waving, saying hello, people. I haven't not lost my sanity yet. There's there's my armpit right here. Sounds yummy. Yeah, it's a yummy drink for when it's cold, but like I said, when it's warm, it's not very good. Okay, so I think should my character's arm be bending a little bit when he's waving? Nah, nah, that's okay. I'll have my hand going over. Whoa, hold on. I'll have my hand going over the letters just a little bit. These are gonna be some fatty fingers. Holy crap. Here we go. Okay, thank goodness it's only one hand and not two. I'm glad that my character zoomed in because this would be a lot more of a hassle to draw if it was a full body. Thumb, first finger, stretch. Oh my gosh. I don't think the middle finger needs to be stretched out that much. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's a hand-drawn picture, so it's I can't really adjust it to make it perfect. So it's okay. If it looks a little sloppy, that's okay. Right? Yeah. Okay, so let's now scrolly button now. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't wait till I can figure out how to adjust things more efficiently. Dude, check out that. Should I should I erase the hand and redo it, or should the hand look like a giant turkey? What do you guys? I'll let you guys vote. What do you guys think? Do you think I should I just make a smaller, more adjustable hand, or should I leave it as is? It's up to I'm leaving it up to you guys. What do you guys think? Do you like the hand now? Should I change it and fix it, or should I leave it how it is? It may be easy to erase it and fix it, but I don't know. Maybe you guys like it this way. So I'll probably erase it, but stop me if you say you like it though. I'm okay with leaving it in. Okay, so right, where's I need my grabby button. Okay, now I need my zoomy in and out button. Here we go. Okay, grabby button again. Zoomy button. Oh no, I don't need my zoomy button. Okay, I'm gonna erase the hand. Last chance to stop me if you want this in. I give it like 10 seconds. Hand looks fine. It's only slightly bigger than your head. I mean, my hands and my characters from my past videos are pretty big too. Not this big, but they're pretty close. nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, I'll leave it in. Whoa, stop playing. Pause. Okay. No, stop playing. Pause. 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 There we go. It's bigger. It's not big enough. It needs to be bigger. The whole so my you know what? Hold on. Here's my should my whole arm just be like wrapped around the text? Should I be putting my whole arm? Should my hand be so big that it like goes over the text, looking like I'm giving it like a hug, like you're standing like next to your friend with your hand over his shoulder or something? Let's just experiment with that and see how that looks. Let me draw a different hand. Okay, let's see what that looks. Let's see. Let's just see what that looks like. Give it a big hug. Look at that. There's the sleeve for the giant hand. There. Look at that. The arms wrapped around the text. Doesn't that look awesome? All right, I'll leave the hand as is. Um, zoom. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to start getting used to the scroll button and the zoomy button. For those two things being in separate places, because this is a confusing setup for to change the settings of scrolling in and out and moving the canvas around. Grabby button. Okay, so now I can. Okay, I'll leave the hand. Looks fine. Now I can. I'll probably change the size of my hair. Okay, after I get this done, I'll play some Roblox horror games. What happens if you hold shift while scrolling? I think I tried that before. I tried that earlier, I think. Hold on, my gosh. It's a little hard for me. Here. Okay, I can figure this out. Hold on. So to make things work, I have to keep my pen like on my screen while I'm like pressing buttons to make things work. But I have to have like three different arms for me to press all different buttons at once. Like I need one hand to keep my pen on the canvas, one for scrolling in and out, and one holding the shift button. I think it. Hold on. I think I can do this. Hang on. Ah! I have my computer, my drawing pad on top of my PC. I'd have a shortcut for quickly going between. Just simply grow out their arm then. Sure, why not? I'll talk to my local government scientist that's nearby. I'm sure he can set me up with something. Okay, let's try it. So hold on shift and scroll in and out and it does nothing. Yeah, I think I tried this earlier too. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. All right. Good idea though. That does seem like it would fix the problem. Okay, so my brush. All right. So my hat. So I did change the character design of my hair and my hat before, or like now I did. I changed the design of my character a little bit. I made my hat on my character look a bit more hat-like. Like instead of making the hat like the front part of the hat like really like flat facing towards the screen, I made the hat like lifting up a little bit into the air. Kind of like this, if I can draw it right on the first try. Um, yeah, something like this. Kind of like that. But you probably get the idea. I have to draw the hair. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a masterpiece. It's usually I have like one stroke of hair, like right here. There we go. There, beautiful. Now, there we go. That looks awesome. There, amazing. Thank you. It does look amazing, doesn't it? Okay, I think the eyes. I like to make the eyes a lot bigger on the character's face. To me, it looks a lot better in my opinion. That's why I make the eyes extra big. There we go. There. Fill tool. Gosh, one of the bigger pros of this too is, and I'm really happy that this has, is the fill tool. It works a lot better than the one in my old software used to have. Because every time I used the fill tool in my other software, it would leave like little like white crevices that weren't filled in around the thing I was filling in. So I like if I filled in an eyeball on my old one, I'd have to like zoom in and like draw manually the crevices that it didn't fill in. But in here, it fills it in all the way with one press of a button. There we go. That looks great. Okay, so for now, yeah, there we go. Should I fill in the hair? Let me see what the hair will look like if I fill that in this setting. There we go. Okay, doesn't look bad. All right. Yeah, looks okay. Looks pretty good. Not bad for hand drawn for being in a completely new software. Those eyes are crooked. You know what? I have a better idea. Since I can't use my eraser or can't adjust my eraser size yet, I'm just going to draw with a white pen. Here, this should work. There we go. Oh, never. Oh, wow. Never mind. Okay, I thought it would match the. I thought the whiteness would match the background of the canvas, but it doesn't. The canvas is a little darker than the my white pen. Okay, did not see that coming. Well, maybe like around here. Wait, no, wait. Well, hold on. No, I need to adjust it here. I think it's be a little darker, so let's try this one. There we go. I don't think I can see that anymore. Almost there. Hold on. Might take a minute. Okay. Okay, that's just you know what? I'll leave the eyeball as it is. That was a good idea though. I'll probably find a if I don't find the adjustment section for adjusting my eraser, I'll figure out what shade of color for white I can use to match the canvas to erase things instead. Okay, so here we go. That doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. So now one more thing, just one more, and then I'll move to some other games to play. I'll draw a Tuttle real quick. So I'll probably draw Tuttle manually too, by hand. I think you should be facing forward. There we go. Hold on. There. Wait. OMG Tuttle. Yeah, it is Tuttle. I guess they said his name. I was gonna say, way to go for remembering his name, but I guess they just said it like 5 times earlier. I mean, unless you did remember it on your own. Tuttle's a lot of fun to draw. Very easy too. Well, that looks a little scary. If title a cherry tomato. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, he can be holding a tomato or a cherry. Wait, right, forgot. There we go. There. Now should have a tomato. I think that's red. Yeah, and then we'll fill it in with my this one. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Right there. Oh yeah. So the cool thing too is that you have to like you have so for brushing and like filling for the fill tool, they share like different like paint panels. So you have to like change the colors like individually kind of. So like now I could like change the color for this to be black now, and I could fill this to be black and the outside to be red. And if I wanted to reverse it, I could just change the stroke panel right here to change the like the outside of the thing that's here. I can see that being handy. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that is going to be handy for me later. It's a really cool setting. Pretty helpful too. A lot better than both of the things sharing the same paint panel. I think, anyways. We'll see about that later. I think it'll have a big improvement. Okay, so I think that's good. So wait, hold on. I actually wanted to pull in a little bit of green somewhere. Here we go. Kind of dark green here for the tomato. This will be the leaf of the tomato. There we go. Can make a little stem or something. Then it looks like Bob the tomato. Now back to dark. I gotta finish his shell real quick. There we go. Okay, so I think that's good. Yeah. All right. How does that look? Look good. Look good for a cartoonish GIF. Does that say? Does that say if someone new joins the beginning of a stream and they see the starting Stoon GIF and they do you think they would say, "Wow, that this looks like a fun guy. He must not take things very seriously." A masterpiece. Yeah, it is a masterpiece, isn't it? Looks great. I like how my hands going over how my hands going over the words. That was a nice touch. All right, all right. Slater, me and Bryson will work on this. Well, Bryson will help me figure out how to render and export this into making this GIF later. That is going to be a hassle later. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. All right, I should change. I should save this. Save. You know what? I'll actually. Well, yeah, I'm gonna save it as a different thing. Hold on. We'll call this. We'll call it Jeffrey. There. I wonder if the software has an export setting for saving as a GIF. It probably does. I know my other software, Krita, had like different settings for rendering different animations as different things. So I'm sure they have it too. I mean, they have to with the with the great things I've been hearing about the software. It has to have that settings, right? I like Pedal's Wave. Yeah, I like his wave. Yeah, I thought that was a nice touch for him to kind of be waving with a tomato in his hands. Dude, I actually worked on like a short and like a 10, not 10, maybe like I worked on like a 5 second long like animation for a GIF on Krita, but that was at the time when Krita was breaking two, so I couldn't even render that. So that my other GIF that I originally made is in Krita still. It just isn't exported. So now I have just an image and not a little animation playing, which is okay. That's fine. This turned out to be pretty good. Yeah, after Krita crashed the first time, I thought it was because my animation was too long when it didn't render. So I decided to make like a short, like a 20 frame GIF to try to test out how much Krita could handle. And when I tried that, it couldn't even render that either. And then Bryson tried to test it out just to draw a 2 frame animation of just two lines to render, and it still crashed and it still wasn't working. So that's when we came to the conclusion that Krita was officially not working anymore. This GIF is pretty good though too. I think I like this one better than my other one. All right, so that's finished. Sweet. So hold on. I'll we'll do some we'll do some horror games. Give me a second. Just get my desk out of the way. Hold on. I'll put my drawing pad in my other room. I'll be back. Okay. Whee! Wow, it says that I have four people here. The view ratio here on the live stream or during the live stream is not very accurate. So I don't know how many people are actually here. It says four for me, but I don't know if there's less or more. There's probably less. All right. I like the tomato. Yeah, the tomato's pretty good. Yeah, see on my mouse, it lets me I can just zoom in and like scroll and move the canvas around on the same like buttons on my mouse. But on my drawing pad, it's in like different button button settings in my drawing pad. It's weird. Here we go. Yeah, see? Look. I wish I could be a professional at drawing with my mouse because it's a lot easier to scroll around and move with my mouse than it is on my drawing pad. So now here, I'm a ghost. You're a ghost. Does that mean we should scream in terror while you're here? Oh, wait a minute. Or maybe you are a ghost. We can't. Well, if you're a ghost, that means we can't read your messages that you send. We can't see your chat. You're completely. We can't see that either. If you're a ghost, we can't see your text mess. We can't see your chat messages. You're completely invisible. Okay, maybe a boo. Maybe we can see. Maybe we can see your scary boos. All right, let's go to let's go to this game. All right, I had. Did I have anything saved? I think I had some horror games saved from last time. Let me see if I still have them. Um, let's go here. Then my favorites are right here. Yeah. So I have. I did Echoes of the Past before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I also have this again. I don't know if you guys are interested. There's this. There's this game right here called the Lonely Test to see how lonely you are. I've never played this game before. It seemed interesting. Should we do this one? And then I have another like actual horror game here called Silent Psycho, which this seems like this will be a vibe for horror. Should we try? Should we try the lonely test though? See how lonely I actually am. Or do we want to do Silent Psycho first? Hmm, we should probably start off with we'll start off with the lonely test. Yeah, I thought so too. How much of a delay is? Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something's not right. My I think my phone's something on my internet's broken or something. Hold on. I'm hoping there's not a big delay on my stream. Why is it still there? What the heck? I don't know. I'm still at responding. Okay. Okay. So you're responding fairly fast to that. So maybe it's just me then. Okay. It's weird. It's like my stream on my phone is like completely frozen. It's still at the part with the with Tuttle on holding the tomato. That's so weird. Okay, I guess I can still read chat. So you responded pretty fast. So well that time I was fast. Okay. All right. All right. Here's something. Okay, I'll test it real quick. Um. Okay, as fast as you can. What's 2 plus 2? Okay, so it's not super far apart. Okay, so I think it's fine. It's just me. And then I guess that's just a me problem. All right. Hold on just a second before I start. I have to I'm gonna get a water bottle real quick because my throat is sore, and I probably have to use the restroom real quick too. Hold on, I'll be back. Just just uh just make sure my stream doesn't catch fire, okay? Don't burn my chat down. I'll be back momentarily. Esther, how many times have I told you not to play with flammable things? Don't you know digital words are very flammable? And so is gasoline. Oh wait, hold on, wrong place. There we go. Dang, I was like gone for like maybe a minute, and the whole chat burned down. I don't remember saying go crazy and with the flamethrower that you had. Heard of this, matches are fun. Matches are fun. They're pretty fun. You are right, so I won't be too mad. I myself sometimes play with matches. Sometimes. Gosh, I haven't actually lit a match in like a very long time. I remember like my dad letting me. They're a lot of fun to light. All right, let's go. You guys ready? I don't know how this game will be. I don't know if it'll be like in depth with your emotions or something or not, but or maybe it's just a goofy game. I don't know. We'll find out together. Is anybody else here besides? Not that I'm complaining, but you know you're fine. You're fine, Jester. But is there anyone else here? Just asking besides Jester. Maybe it's just you. All right, that's cool. No, I don't want to favorite game yet. 25 25 questions in 5 minutes. Okay. So we have to answer 25 questions in 5 minutes. So I gotta be honest here, all right? So I gotta lock in. Let me get ready. Hold on. I gotta get mentally prepared. Gosh darn it, where's my... There we go. Thought I lost my water bottle. I see how it is. But it's not personal, I'm just asking. Just curious, because the view ratio thing says there's two people, only one person watching me. And that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The screen's still... Is it really? I thought that was just me. Alright, hold on. Just 1 second. Hang on. I gotta get my technician here. Well, let me go to this first. Where am I going? Hang on, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Facing some technical difficulties. Okay, sorry. Never. It's not broken. I forgot to switch the images to Roblox. Hold on.
Click that.
This one.
Or click that and all that. And then that all that.
Stuck. Hang on. There we go. Okay, that's better. I'm so stupid. Thanks, Bryson. Okay, that was just a me problem. It wasn't frozen. I just forgot to switch the images to from Moho to Roblox. My bad. All right, that's funny. I thought my stream was frozen. Thank goodness there's Bryson here to help me to rub it in my face to say, hey, you're still in that one image. All right, it is fixed. Fixed. All right, I'll start. 25 questions, and now you guys can see it. It's not blocked off of my animation software. So it's 25 questions in 5 minutes. So I got a lot in here. I gotta see if this will be hard questions or not. I'm not sure how. I don't know if this will be like a therapy game, and we'll go like and make me start crying as I'm like reading all these personal deep questions, or if we'll just laugh at this game out of pity because it's so goofy. It could go either direction. All right. Start. Oh, it starts like this. When you're laying in bed at night, what usually fills your mind? Wow. Okay, I guess we're going in depth here. We're going full mode emotional and deep inside my problems. All right, this is getting as we're already starting off with the personal questions. All right, when you're lying in bed at night, what usually fills your mind? How alone I truly am, conversations I wish I had, worries about tomorrow, gratitude for my people. Oh my goodness, my gosh, this is gonna be some game. All right, gosh, like this is crazy. It got deep fast. So I guess what do I have in my? I mean, usually, I mean, there's not an option for random thoughts in here or anything, or like thoughts about wondering how much more cups of sugar I should add to my cookies that I bake. That's not an option in here. So I guess which one would be like a thing I would think about? I guess this one, gratitude for my people. If you could be truly honest with someone right now, what would you say? Ooh, like what shit? Calm down. Dang, I just got here. This is like going to like your like therapist, and then like they ask you like 20 questions as fast as you can about personal problems, and you're like, dude, chill. I just sat down. Give me some time to process what you're saying. Okay, I'm drowning and nobody knows. Oh my gosh, I feel. My goodness, dang. We'll go with this one. I wish people knew me better. When you cry, what do? Cry alone until no one. Distract myself until it passes. Jeez. Text someone, but hold back. Let someone hold me through it. Ooh. And most of the times I've cried in my life, I mostly done the first thing. So cry alone until no one. Has anyone ever made you feel like you truly matter? Ooh. Oh my gosh, could you imagine how many people have pressed this? That is so sad. So okay, never mind. This isn't a goofy game, at least so far. I don't know if it'll be like something unexpected at the end, but so far it's just turned really deep. This test is too real. It is. It's very real. It is not hold back. I mean, how bad does once or twice briefly sound? I mean, if I'm saying this, I'm saying it because, you know, like people, I've had people that made me feel like I matter. So I'll say this one out of just because of that. What does your inner voice say about you most often? Often. I keep saying I always mispronounce words all the time. When I say often, I say often. I don't know why. Then I'm burned to others. Oh my goodness. I probably won't read. I probably won't read a lot of these out loud, just for sensitivity reasons, if that makes sense. Um, when I'm, I think, yeah, I think. What was your inner voice say about you most often? Yeah, that I'm trying my best. That's usually what my inner voice is saying. When something breaks you inside, where does it go? um, Usually towards a burp. I'm kidding. Could you imagine that the results? Maybe that's the results of like people like passing gas. It isn't the result of sodas or like scientific body functions. It's actually the result of people holding on to emotions. And if that's the case, my brothers are releasing a lot of inner emotions all the time. When something breaks you inside, where does it go? I write it down, hide it. I don't know. Probably, uh, probably stays locked inside forever. That sounds sad, but that's realistic. How long have you been carrying something you've never told anyone? Ooh, wow, we're not heading into therapy anymore. We're heading down towards deep, dark, personal secrets. Like asking, like, have you ever hit a body before? Here's maybe my whole life, long time. It depends. I mean, I guess it's obviously asking about. It's not asking about like dark, intrusive thoughts. It's probably asking like a, personal therapy questions. So probably this one. I don't carry things alone. When you imagine someone who loves you unconditionally, who appears? Ooh. No one, the image is empty. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have read that out loud. Have you ever hidden a body? Yeah, I did, but then it escaped. I thought I hit a body before, and then when I came back to it, the hole was wide open, and there was footprints leading away from the graveyard. And there was also claw marks on other gravestones too. So I don't know what happened to it. I wasn't very good at it. I don't know where it went. That's how bad at things I'm at. That even burying a body doesn't work out for me. Dang, didn't hide it very well. More like, yeah, no, it didn't hide itself very. It didn't stay put like it was supposed to. Okay, yeah, right. Which one? I think. I don't think I have anyone in my life that loves me that much. Like, I have people who love me, but not in this case where they're like. I don't know why I'm picturing like completely obsessive or something. I guess one face maybe. How does it feel when a room goes quiet and everyone pairs? My gosh. As I was reading through that, I'm glad that I didn't say what I thought it said when I was like looking right here on the beginning of the sentence. And when I was reading through it, I thought pairs right here said something completely different. Oh my goodness. I am very dyslexic. I never took a dyslexia test, so I don't know if I probably am some form of dyslexia. I probably have some percentage of dyslexia in me. Missed lesson everyone else got. I mean, where's the option? Wait, how does it feel when a room goes quiet and everyone pairs off? Where's the option? Where's the option that says very happy? I'm happy to go home and do my own thing. Where's that option? That would be my answer. I don't know. I'm just gonna choose. There's not a time limit for this, is there? Like it says 25 questions in 5 minutes. So, I mean, if there is actually 5 minutes left, then it's going to turn off on me like in the next like 2 seconds. And that must have been just the estimate time. I don't know. I'll just pick this one. Real? I know, right? Like, where are those answers? Where are my true answers? What do you do with the version of yourself nobody gets to see? Oh, what are my friends doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh no, dude, I didn't think about. A lot of my friends in Roblox don't know that I live stream, and I never even told them that I have a YouTube channel. So, oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. Not a lot of my friends don't. Maybe for like one or two people know that I have a YouTube channel and I do live streams and stuff, but a lot of them don't. So, and I have some really really nice friends on here that I always talk to that are just generally nice people. And now they're going to see me on here thinking that I probably have like some sort of problem. I didn't think about that. Oh no. They're probably gonna ask me questions like, "Hey, are you doing all right, man? I saw you in this very lonely game. Or are you miserable or something?" I'll let them in. Maybe this will be a time to let them know that I live stream and this was for content purposes and not for therapy reasons. What do you do with the version of yourself nobody gets to see? Ooh, good question. I'll answer this one truthfully. Should I? Share it with people I trust. I feel like that's a pretty good answer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe there is a little bit of sickness in me left. When was the last time someone asked you really, or how? When was the last time someone asked you how you really were and waited for the answer? Gosh, I feel like this is a common one. I feel like no, I did not do this one. I mean, when's the last time I've had like a deep conversation with someone? I don't think I generally can't remember. No, wait, no, that's not true. No, I did have a pretty emotional heart to heart talk with a friend before. Yeah, so it's just been a while. It hasn't been like many months, but that's the realistic answer. If your loneliness was a sound, what would it be? If my loneliness was a sound, what would it be? My sound of what my loneliness would sound like. It would sound like video game parody music, like FNAF music, or like Poppy Playtime parody songs or something. That's the sound of what that's the empty sound of my loneliness would sound like. Because that's how I spend my time, is listening to FNAF songs and other songs, but mostly FNAF or video game based songs. Songs from like Undertale, Poppy Playtime, Minecraft occasionally or something. That's the my loneliness makes. Okay, so but I guess wow, these are very poetic answers. You know what? I'm just gonna pick this one. That one seemed like the most poetic one here. Okay, hold on. Oh. Sorry, I have someone talking to me on my phone. Just 1 second. Be back in chat in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, hold on, I'm not back yet. No, I'm coming back. I'm opening my phone back up to YouTube. Hang on. Hang in there. There we go. Okay, I'm back in chat. Alright, do you believe the right people are still out there for you? Sure. I believe there's right people for everyone, eventually. You just gotta You just gotta persevere to wait around to see those people. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I have another friend that joined me. What is this? This is called the lonely test. We're answering honestly about questions about. We're answering 25 questions about being asked very personal questions, and we're gonna see what the result is at the end. I thought this would be like a horror, secretly like a horror game, like something would happen as we progress, but it's not turning out that way. Let's just pick this one. What happens to your pain when you have nobody to share it with? I think, yeah, this one. Often do you edit yourself to make others feel more comfortable? Ooh, wow, that's a deep one. We need to be deeply concerned. Yeah, guys, we need to be deeply concerned here. I need to get into it. Yeah, the depression test. No, it's not the depression test. It's the. Well, I mean, you know what? Actually, they should rename this into the depression test, because that's literally what this is. It's not. This is far beyond a lonely test. It's just full on, just sad and misery. Always the. We'll do. Yeah, I rarely show up as myself. I don't feel. Oh my gosh, I have like 5 friends joining me in this game, dude. When you achieve something that is the first. What is the first feeling after the joy? Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. These aren't even like good answers to these questions. These are just purely sad answers to give. Like, these aren't even realistic. These are really nice people. Oh my goodness. I'll respond back to them soon. They are so nice. I am very grateful to have them in my life. They are such nice people. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look terrible. When you use the first thing, that is the feeling after the joy. This is bad. I need to, you know what, I'm just gonna spam this, because I'm gonna get back to my other horror. I wanna go to the other horror game before I start making all my friends worry. Because this is bad. Okay. Your result takes time to. What? Whoa. Your keep result takes time to process. So, 15 minutes. Wow. Okay, so we probably won't stick around for this long. Unless people want to see the results that comes after this. Do you guys want to stick around? Okay, I didn't think so. Scam. Okay, I was completely wrong. Hold on. Let me calm down here for a second. I'm getting too excited. So I thought this was going to be like a. There are these games on Roblox that are called like Let's Take a Survey game, and there are these games that seem like really innocent games where you like answer like personalized questions for fun, and then they turn out to be like horror games at the end. Or like something scary happens, like there's a jump scare at the end after you answer all the questions. I played games like that before on here, and I thought that's what this would be, but I was wrong. This is legitimately supposed to be a serious game for people who are having problems or something. It's in that category. This is a serious game, not a nice. Yeah, it is nice. I was just wrong. Okay, it is not the way that I thought it would. So, yeah, so it is a game for like little turkey, which is cool. It is cool to have this out there for people. You know, I probably should have played something else, but if I would have known that. But hey, you know, it was fun while we were made some quick jokes and stuff. They want to make people sit in their loneliness after the test. that's that's how the big corporations make their money. The wah 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 was I don't want to hear tests. Information after this timer runs out, it just says it just says something like it just shows like a big middle finger emoji right in front of the right in the middle of the screen after the timer runs out, and it's just a troll. That would be bad. Okay, I need to leave here. Oh my goodness, dude. Hold on, I gotta respond back to some friends real quick. Okay, I gotta respond back to some friends first. What's this going? Oh yeah, for off of Fling Things and People. Yeah, I've been playing the game Fling Things and People a lot. It's a really fun game and very addicting too. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to respond back to some friends real quick. I don't. We'll play an actual horror game. I'm gonna type in horror games and then we'll like explore here for a minute. So you guys, while I'm responding to my friends, take a look at this front screen and tell me if you guys see anything that you like. You waited for the results instead of hanging out with your friends. I think you know how the results are. I do. I do know how they are. I can see the future. That's why I didn't want to stick around. Who needs friends, right? It's like the Jim Carrey Grinch movie, you know? Like, why would I ever need to be visited by someone? I got everything that I need right here. Hold on just one second. I gotta text back to some friends. God, it's so bad. Hold on, I'll come back to chat in just a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, what really nice people. All right. Yeah, let's get back to it. I'm back. Flay, you're here. Hi, Flay. Nice to see you in this chat. Nice sunglasses. I'll pretend to put on a pair of sunglasses too. Hold on, wait, just one second. Um, there. Now we're vibing together. What's up? Dinner with myself. I can't cancel that again. Dinner with myself. I can't cancel that again. Dude, I wish I could remember that whole scene so I could reference it. That's my goal for this year is to try to remember everything that the Grinch said in that moment, so I can like phrase it later on for a joke to say to friends or something to make me look cool. Okay, so Frey, you can help. So I didn't have a horror game in mind to play yet. So is there a horror game here that you like that you would want to play? Or which one do you think would be the most interesting for me to check out? Which one do you guys like? What horror games are you guys interested in? Let me know if there's anything in here that you guys like that you see. There's unlimited options. There's probably really corny bad ones and maybe some serious ones. Before truth? Ooh. You know what? Should I? You know what? Why not? We'll make this okay. I'll be live streaming tomorrow too, so I'll play like the second and third part maybe tomorrow too. I was gonna save that for like I was gonna save that game for like a for like maybe around a holiday, but you know what? Why not? We'll play it now. There's gonna be a lot of horror games here and probably more horror games added every single day, so we'll have plenty stored up for content later. We'll get this one over with. So then maybe we can play like part one, two and three too tomorrow for Saturday. That'll be fun. Frog horror. You know what? Here, how about this? How about um how about for frog horror? I'll look up to see what frog horrors there are for tomorrow night. Maybe a frog horror game will be a start off before we play Before Truth again tomorrow. Like it'll be like the short film before the movie. You know. So we'll see. I'll see if I can find a frog horror game tomorrow. All right. Are we ready? Now a little backstory before I play this. I've had played this before. I've actually played this when this first came out, I think. Hold on, let me check the year. What year did this come out in? 20. Yeah. So I played this. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. All right. Good night, man. I'll live stream earlier tomorrow night. I'll probably start at like 5 or 6 tomorrow. So we'll have some time before you go to bed tomorrow to play all these games and everything. So yeah. So when this I actually played this game before when it first came out. Like I'm an OG with this game, kind of. I only played it once, but I remember it severely. So I kind of know by memory kind of what to do already. But I haven't. I know that they added like 2 or like 3 more chapters. I think I'm not exactly sure. I remember at the time I was hearing about like the second chapter coming out, but I never played it because I just didn't find the time to. So, but now I'll play it tomorrow after I finish the first chapter. All right. Hold on just 1 second. I'm gonna turn off my light. Hold on, I'll be right with you. There we go. I'm there. I am completely alone in my dark room. It is literally pitch black besides the light on the stairs. And that's only a little bit of light. It's very dark in the basement right now. And the best part is that Bryson's not down here. He's upstairs. I am completely alone down here. So this is gonna make this extra scary. Oh, hold on. I'm probably gonna turn off my voice chat. There we go. Aw. I'll probably play this by myself for now. Oh my gosh. Okay, this will probably be my final game tonight, so I can go hang out with my friend later because I don't want to keep leaving them hanging. I should probably get back to them as soon as possible. So I'll probably end stream after this is over because I don't want to ignore my friend for too long, or not ignore them, but you know I probably should get to talking to them pretty soon. Oh yeah, we'll do single player for this one. All right. Wait, Clay, you didn't join, did you? I don't think you're here, are you? No, you're not here. That's okay. So I think tomorrow, if you want to play, you can play the second part with me tomorrow. Wait, actually, hold on just 1 second. I want to check something, just real quick. How many chapters are there? Are there a lot? Whoa, whoa. Okay, here. Oh, there we go. Chapter 1. I just happened to run into chapter 1, but just by guessing. I didn't know that was chapter 1 over there. I didn't think about it. Chapter 2. Okay. So does Before Truth only have 2 chapters? Is that it? Is it just a two-part game? All right. All right, here we go. Let's get started now. Before Truth. Oh my gosh, I forgot my headphones. Ooh. Love the music. The music's pretty good. Kind of chill and calm. Okay, I can't go into first person. Hold on, I'm gonna respond back to my friend real quick. I'm gonna leave chat for a second. Just for one moment. Alright. There. Warning. This is a horror game which may cause anxiety, restlessness. The following game contains jump scares, sound effects, something, something, something. So you had your warning. Before Truth. Get ready to get scared. Have your extra pair of underpants nearby, because you're going to need them. Made by John SPC. PS. Okay. It's made by John. Look at all this film. Wow, a little old school. Oh. Wow. Okay, we're heading towards creepy pictures. Whoa. Whoa, tree! Watch out for the... Dang. I just started driving and we're already in front of the wood. Can we go back to the road? Why did we start driving like this? Tree! There's a tree right there!
We've got today.
Okay.
Dear Detective, yesterday we received a report from David
They read
Johnson,
for me.
the dad of the family. David informed us that his daughter and wife were both found missing when he got home from work. There were, however, blood stains on the living room floor and along the hallway on the second floor.
Oh.
The case is initially listed as mysterious disappearance or murder. Please investigate.
Yeah,
From
sure thing.
Detective Center.
You should probably put down the paper. This is worse than texting and driving. You're gonna run into a tree. Well, there's a... Watch out for the road! Okay, we're good.
I hope my mission today
Wow.
won't be difficult.
My character is a risk taker when it comes to driving. Yeah, I hope it goes well too. Alright. For truth. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I don't want the truth before, I want it now. Keys can open doors with keyholes. Wow. Really? You can open keys? Or you can open doors with keys, putting them in the keyhole? I didn't know that. I'm sorry if I ignored you. Someone asked me to do something. That's okay. I'm just playing a solo mode on this for now. And then tomorrow, if you're down for it, we can play the multiplayer for Chapter 2 tomorrow together. Okay. Okay, so before I get started, like I said before, I played this a long time ago when it first came out. So we'll see how good my memory is. I'll see if I can remember what to do, because I only played it once, and so far I'm remembering it pretty well. Okay, I do kind of remember all this, sort of. I don't know if this game has been updated or not or something, and they added like more detail with the design of like the map or something. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so a flashlight. Whoa. You know, for the woods, these are actually pretty nice woods. It's kind of a vibe here. These aren't like your normal like spooky woods at night. These are actually kind of a pretty landscape. Okay, there's a fountain here. Yeah, I was checking this out a second ago. Okay, we can't break inside. Never mind. I thought we could find like a wallet or something, you know? Can I open the wood? Knock knock. What? Detective here. Investigating a crime. Is there anyone in here, or are we just coming to this? Is this house abandoned from the crimes? And we're just investigating by ourselves?
I need a key to open this door.
Okay, where's the key? Oh, free cruiser. Okay, nice. I have a free cruiser mode. Hints? Oh, hey, I have hints. Never mind. You have to pay for the hints. Is the key hidden somewhere? Hello? Okay, this is all kinds of wrong. If you're a detective investigating a crime scene, why would you come here by yourself to investigate? And why would you come here in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere in the woods to come here by yourself? That even makes it even more worse. Okay. Where's the key? Okay, I do remember this. I had some trouble when this first came out, when I first played this. I was having trouble finding the key. I don't remember where the key is. I think it was like somewhere hidden on like one of these poles or something, or on the house. Seriously. Dang. Was I informed where the key was? Am I stupid? Nobody answered that question. Yay, we found the key. It was just dangling in front of the tree the whole time. Okay, man. Okay, so this crime committed not too long ago, and this house looks really old and broken and run down, so this house was already in bad shape before this crime happened. I think the people that live here need to move out and need to get a better home. I found the key. I have the key. Oh, there we go. I need to put it... Okay, I actually needed to put it into the keyhole. That's what the instructions were telling me before. Can we... Hello? Can I shut the door? I don't think I feel comfortable leaving it open. What if a bear sneaks in as in like getting chased by a monster or something? And I have to run from the bear and then the monster. Okay. Alright. So we'll just leave it open. Okay. Okay. One look outside before I go in. Where are the trees? Why did the outside get like pitch black? What happened? We got teleported into this. when I went in, before I went inside, there was like trees and woods everywhere. But when I went in, everything just turned pitch black. What happened? Did I get teleported to the world? Okay. All right. I guess we were transferred into the world or something. A keyhole, which means this door is locked and I need a key. What was that? Locked? Okay. Am I really? Why would a detective come here by himself in the middle of the night, in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, with no backup or anything like that? What kind of detective are we? Are we a freelance detective? Are we just a random dude that saw this crime before the police were scheduled to move in, and we were just like, oh hey, look, a creepy house with the murder scene. This will boost my detective career. Okay. That curtain in the windows is open. Oh my gosh, that was the wind. I thought there was a monster hissing at me. You need to clean your mirror. Oh. What's this? Kitchen, living room, kitchen, washroom. Okay, so that must be for a puzzle later. Maybe you have to, I don't know, type in something in that order. Dang! This crime that was committed was not too long ago. And this house is a dump. It's like this house was sitting here for like 100 years before this crime happened. Dude, this bathroom is filthy. You can't take, if you took a shower in here, you would get even more dirty. Why? Calm down. Why is there a bucket next to the toilet? What is that for? Why do you need a dirty bucket next to your filthy toilet? Oh my gosh, there are animals living here, dude. What is wrong with people? Get a home. You need to like blow up this house and then blow up the ashes after it's burnt down, and then just get a new home far away from here as possible. Like get a nice house with at least a nice bathroom or something, you know? Hey, look! I found the secret door. There's a secret laboratory metal door behind this bookshelf. Okay, so we can't move it manually. We probably have to press a button or something to make it open. Okay, good to know. Oh, I thought this would be the button. Okay. So I guess this house is a secret laboratory. I don't remember that when I played this game before. Did it say in the beginning what David did? The owner of this house said his name was David that sent us that letter, I think. And this was his house when his family got murdered. So is David was there detail about David being a scientist or something? Is that why that metal door is there? Oh hey, a puzzle. Okay, this is obviously a puzzle for us to build of the house that we're inside right now. That's obvious. Unless it's a complete another house. Dang, listen to that wind. Look at the oh my gosh. Look at the animation for the curtains when they blow into the wind. Oh my gosh. This is some jittery wind. Anyone outside? Dang, listen to that. There's a tornado outside. It's like there's a tornado outside while you're pointing your head down, flying down the highway in the car. Oh, look at this kitchen. Oh wait, I remember this room from when I played it. Played this like a long time ago. I remember this. That's right. There was something to do with the code on this panel and something in these. That was highly unnecessary. Okay, at least we found a key. When in doubt, try as many twos as you can. Darn it. I thought that would turn on something. This place is filthy. Why would anybody in their right mind actually live here? That is crazy. This place is dirty. Like I would not I'm going to be baking cookies later tonight after this is over, and I would not set foot in this place. I wouldn't even eat a sandwich in here outside of the kitchen. That's how filthy this place is. Okay, so there's oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I'm so short that I have to climb on the shelves of the refrigerator to get to the top shelf. That is it that felt targeted toward me in real life. I know I'm short, but I'm not that short. Come on. Okay, I got a key here. What does this key go to? What does this go to? I don't want to go down that scary hallway. I know what you want me to do. I'm not doing it. Hey. Oh. Oh my gosh. I remember this. Okay, hopefully I can solve this better than last time. I do remember this block puzzle. It's coming back to me. I had to look up a video to do this puzzle right here because it took me way too long to try to figure this out. It was taking me hours to try to work my brain to solve this puzzle, but I couldn't. So I had to look up a YouTube video to solve it last time. So hopefully I don't have to do that again. Can I put this down? Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to be spelling. There we go. It's all filled in now for later, so we can see all the letters. Okay, we got a short Scrabble game to play later, so I need help with that, maybe, unless I can figure it out. Oh my gosh, I thought there was something else. Did someone just try to do a prank where you put a water bucket in front of a doorway, and instead they put like a heavy glass bottle in front of it? Do they think practically killing someone and dropping something heavy on their head is funny? If so, oh look, I unlocked the door. If that's their sense of humor, then this is a fitting house for people that joke like that to live in. Okay. Oh hey, this panel right here matches the panel of the door behind the bookshelf. So this power box must open the laboratory door that I found. Wait. Kitchen, living room, kitchen, washroom. Okay. Kitchen, living room, kitchen, washroom. Okay, so there's the bathroom. So it says kitchen, you up here. 1, 2, 3. Where's the kitchen? So I think 1 is the kitchen, 2 is the living room, and then 3 is the washroom. And then, do I have to like paste back into the washroom twice or something? Do I have to walk into these rooms individually, like each time? I think I'll just hide in here for the rest of the game. I'm just gonna chill out here and wait for my fellow cops to come. Alright, let's get out. That would be a smart move, though. Oh, look, a nail. It's like we have to pull these out. Oh my. Oh! Oh! I'm stuck! That was close. I thought I would have to quit the game. Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to be spelling. I don't know what to spell with those blocks. We'll have to look at those words and create a vowel of some kind. That's locked too. Oh, hey. Okay. I heard someone walking upstairs. Okay, I didn't pay attention. This is the naughty corner. I'll leave that open just in case. Okay. Nothing there. Can I knock over the space? I might want to break your fine china. No? Okay. Okay, that doesn't open. And this door doesn't open either. And this is the front door, I think. I think. Yeah, this is the front door. Okay, so I can't open this door. This door shut and locked on me. Of course. Okay, I did want it shut, but I wanted to close it myself. I didn't want someone else to come by and close it. I wanted to close it my own self. Okay. I guess we have to, like... Yeah. Okay, so I think we have to figure out this block puzzle. I think. That's what I'm guessing. I'm assuming that we have to solve this one right here. I don't know what we're supposed to be spelling. Is there a clue on here? What word can we spell? L-A-D, and then there's like E, H. Is that a G? Can't see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's G. Okay, we gotta be smart here. We gotta activate our educated spelling techniques. Wait, are we supposed to spell the David? The guy who hired us? Okay, never mind. There's no V or anything. I don't know what to spell. Maybe we don't have to fill it in all the way. Maybe it's like a 4-letter word or something. Maybe. Let's try gap. Wow. Alright. Hey, we can just pick all these up. There. This is handy. Let's try to spell gap. G. G. A. Oh, never mind. We can't spell gap. There's no P. Curse you. Only this is like trying to play Scrabble at like an Airbnb. But all the words in the Scrabble board game are like half of them are all gone. This is what happened to me. That's what's going on with my experience right now. Maybe Gail? Maybe Gail's someone. No? Okay, never mind. Gail doesn't exist. I have no idea, dude. I tried to spell Gail, but that didn't work. That wasn't flying. Kitchen, living room, washroom. Okay. Front door, back door. Oh, that's the back door that was boarded up. That's why we couldn't go through it. So this is me going up. Me. Okay, so right, we're under the stairs. Up. Stairs. This is the living room, washroom, and then kitchen is right here. Yeah, kitchen's like in here next to the stairs. Okay. I don't know. So we'll go to the kitchen first, because I guess that was the thing we needed to do. Oh wait, we forgot to read. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Maybe there's a part where we zoom in there later, because I don't think I can read all that. No, it's locked. Phew, I thought I missed that door. I thought that would be a door that would open, and I completely missed it. Oh wait. No. I know what to do. Wait, it was in front of me. It was so obvious. Good thing I figured it out. Okay, so it's wash. So that's where there's numbers here. So kitchen 1, living room 2, kitchen 3. Okay, 1. Okay, so it's 1. It's 1 2 1 3. 1 2 1 1 2 1 3. I did it. I'm smart. I solved one puzzle. 1 2 1 3. 1 2 1 3. 1 2 1 3. 1 2 1 3. You know what? Ooh. Oh, that's a key. I thought it looked like just like a screw, like a bolt. I was like, what was I supposed to do with that? Gale. Oh, second floor. Yeah, I can go to the second floor. All right. Let me just look around here real quick. Okay. Okay, so there was a tussle there was a huge tussle right here. Or maybe it was just a really clumsy person that was sitting on this chair and they fell backwards. Either way, something happened. Oh my gosh, there was a motorcycle going down the street in real life and it scared the heck out of me. Alright. Yeah? Okay, I thought maybe we could shove the key in that lock by the power panel and just break it open. I guess that's not realistic now, is it? Open. Wait. There. Open. I'm home. Never mind. I'm on David's. What was that? Oh my gosh, you're down here, Bryson. I didn't see you.
What?
I didn't know you were down here. You scared me.
Let's see.
What's that? Oh, my knees! I don't know why my knees are hurting. I don't know why my knees were hurt when I got jump scared. Oh, frick. I don't know what that thing was. I don't remember that when I first played this game. I guess I blocked it out from my memory due to like trauma experience or something, I guess. Holy snap. It was so slow but very subtle that it really got me. I think it was because it was happening in such slow motion that it like scared me even more, I think, if that makes sense. I'm flabbergasted right now. I don't know what I just stood there too. I thought my character was moving. I don't did I forget to move? I felt like I was hanging on to the back button, like going backwards, but I wasn't moving. So I guess it was like a short cutscene, I think. Okay. Guess that doesn't open. Anyone want to let me in? I have no idea what that thing was. That was like a decorrupted whatever it was. It was like a corrupted version of like a egghead person. But hey, there's David with his wife. I'm assuming that it's his wife. Dude, that was scary. It was so slow too. I think I think it got me even more because it was even slower, and it made me panic even more about it like coming slowly towards me to kill me. Right, I do remember the piano. We have to find like a music sheet for it. I think it's in like, if I'm remembering right, I think it's in the attic. In the attic. it's in the attic. There's someone named Phil here, and he's an addict, and we have to go find the second sheet note in him.
Don't stare in eyes. What does that mean?
Oh, don't stare into the eyes of the creature. Okay. Key. I forgot a key. Just I'm just gonna find a broom and then just brush it under the rug. Oh, here's the other music sheet. Okay. Okay. Second bathroom. What's in there? Nice. We're on a roll right now. I found the second piece to our puzzle. Sweet. Dang, I'm on a roll right now with doing this. This is awesome. I'm making great progress. Okay, so first thing I think I'll put the music sheet with the piano. Oh my gosh, that scared me. It's right here. Aw. That's right. Yeah, it was one of my friend's birthdays yesterday. Or maybe it's I thought they said it was yesterday. They're messing with me or something. Okay. I can't put this down here? Okay, it has numbers on it. It's just a code. Okay, so there's that note, that one. 9, 8, 3. Okay, so these are the numbers that match the notes here. So we have to put in like another code later with something else. Clarice's room. Clarice's room. Okay. So I don't know, what do we do with this? So that's not her room. Is this her room? This is her room. Hello? Hey, look at that. We're finding all sorts of puzzle pieces. Nice. Wow, these kids don't know how to take care of their puzzle. Clarice's diary. Is it Clarice? Bryson, is this name say Clarice? Is it Clarice? Is it okay? We'll say Clarice. Clarice's diary. All right, next page. Hello, I'm Clarice. Clarice. I am a 6-year-old girl. I love playing the piano. Yes, I saw the piano. I live in the countryside. Wow, you do not live in the countryside. You live in the middle of the woods in a miserable home. And I enjoy it a lot. My mom forced me to start writing a diary to improve my language, but I don't want to do it. Anyways, bye. My mom is a housewife, and my dad is always working, but I don't know what job he does. I think he works as a cleaner. He always has a smell of chemicals on his shirt. So he is a scientist. I'm right. I think. Unless he works at like a dry cleaner or something. Or works at like a soap chemical factory. Where he makes like cleaning supplies at a factory or something. The purpose I'm writing today is because I won the school piano contest. Good for you. My parents are very proud of me, and they got me a toy train set. Ooh! Oh, it's too bad Froggy isn't here. He would have loved to hear that. Okay, we'll have to remember this for Froggy tomorrow. We have to tell him that Clarice here is also a fan of trains. Today is my 10-year-old birthday. My mom baked me a cake and I got... Wow. This is her first time writing in this diary for 4 years. My mom baked me a cake and I got 2 Barbies from my dad. My dad seldom smiles? What? Wait, I thought your Dave... Wait, what? Dave, you're Dave. I thought your dad would be David. Is this someone else's diary? Did David kidnap somebody? My dad seldom smiles. But he always gives me toys to play. He also got me a telephone for me so I could call my friends. Although I always wanted a mobile phone, they told me they will get me one on my 13th birthday. Alright, on to the 13th. Last night I had the worst nightmare. I found out my parents died when I got back from school and I woke up. Aw. Yeah, nightmares suck. Okay, so that's it. So we ended on a, Alright, we ended the diary on a nightmare. Okay. Oh, here's Clarice's phone. Hello?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator. Thank
Okay.
you.
No problem. Hello? Alright, cool, BP. Oh, hello!
If you'd like to make a call, please hang
Chief
up and
Willis!
try
Chief
again.
Willis, this
If you
is
need help,
Detective Andy.
hang up and then
I
dial your
need backup
operator.
here. For some
Thank you.
reason, I was stupid enough to come here by myself. And I don't know why I came here in the middle of the woods, but I'm at the crime scene right now. You need to send 20 squads, 5 other detectives, and a 30-man squad team. SWAT team, I mean. Hello? Hello? Detective Willis! Dang it! They cut the power line. Curse us living in the old 1700s. I don't know what I'm saying. Curse us living in an old time where the phone line could be cut and we can't communicate with other people. Okay, nothing in here. Whoa! I didn't notice that part. Someone was gnawing at this wall for some reason. Someone was hungry for some wall. Oh my gosh, that's such a loud, scary noise. Did I not notice this? I missed this. Here's the attic. So I think if I'm remembering right, I think there's another like note sheet here somewhere. Okay, that doesn't work. Gosh, there was Froggy, another commenter here. Yeah, Froggy was just a Frogger, Froggy. It's Froggy. Froggy was talking about how he was a fan of trains earlier, and he's missing all this train action. That's unfortunate. I have to tell him about this tomorrow. Hopefully there's trains in the next chapter, so he doesn't miss out next time. I feel kind of bad now. Anything up here? Nope. Just a ladder to climb on for fun. I understand. Is there anything in here? No, there wasn't. Just double checking. Does not hurt to double check once in a while. Okay. Oh! Here's where we put the puzzle piece together. There. And there. And there. We just need 2 more. Or maybe 1 more big piece. We're gonna leave that open just in case. We need to like hide there when that weird beaver looking thing comes by. I didn't get a good look at it. I don't remember exactly what that creature looked like that jump scared me. It looked like it had sharp teeth on its lips. Like it was a very like 2D model scary drawn face that I would draw for a monster when I was in like the 2nd grade. Okay, we go back here. Get me out. Okay. So continue onward. And there's a can't go up there to go to the power panel or the power room, I guess. I don't know what do we do? Old radio. Dang. Either we're living in modern times and this family's living like old-fashioned hillbillies in like the late 1800s, or we're living in the 1800s. No, the letter said that it was talking about mobile phones. So we're living in more moderate times. Alright. Anything in this bathroom? I don't want to dig my hand through that toilet to find something. Alright. Wait, what was that? Okay. Oh my goodness. Anything here? No? Oh hey, there's Clarice's victory, her trophy when she won the contest. Sweet, good for her. Do I have to check downstairs again? Okay, I probably do. Let me look in here one more time. Okay. Alright. Can't do that. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fine. Go back downstairs. Alright, let's go. What did I glitch? Is this house breaking apart even more? Or did I just not pay attention that this wall was broken? Okay. This bloodstain was not here. This house is changing. I swear. This bloodstain was not here before. I know it. I am not that clueless. I mean, I'm clueless, but, you know, not that clueless. Is there something here that I missed? Nope. Didn't miss anything here. Nope. Nothing here. Alright. Maybe that door's unlocked now. Can I open? No! I want to go inside. There could be another secret pantry there with like, I don't know, pizza or something. And you're keeping me from it. Yeah, I can walk on the table and ruin your papers. Heh. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Still can open that door. Still can open that door. And hopefully nothing jump scares me out of the blue. Okay, good. And I don't have a key for that door. I don't know what to do. I am at a loss for clues. So I think we gotta do something with these blocks, but I don't know what. It's not clear on what to do. Okay, I remember there was a jump scare last time when I first played this a long time ago, that there was like a pair of eyes right here from the same box. I think that comes up later. Okay, there's no gate. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's the kitchen. Wait, hold on. 9, 8, 3, 2, 5. Okay, I don't know what these mean. Maybe these are letters of the alphabet for these blocks. So 9 would be I think. A, B, C, G, E, F, G, H. Yeah, A's 9. Or 9 is I. Excuse me. What letter is this? Okay, there's no I, so it's not that. That's not how to solve that puzzle. I don't know. What do we spell? I have no idea. I suck at puzzle games. Maybe there's something in here. Okay. Nothing. Cursed diary. Yeah. I don't have any clues in here. This is difficult. Why is this so hard? I have no idea. Is there a hint in here that I missed? Or something? Nothing? No. Okay, we can just, hey, we have an escape route. Just break this window, run outside. It'd be that easy. I don't know what to do here. There's just nothing here. And I can't jump, so I can't go on top of this ledge that's here. Okay. Alright. Probably should leave that open, but whatever. In the box? Nope. Think inside the box. And then I was wrong. But this is like an extreme version of like Where's Waldo, but it's like if they told you you were looking for someone, but they didn't tell you that you were trying to find Where's Waldo. Like you just go into a mission completely. You just go into a missing persons case, and you don't know that you're looking for someone named Waldo. That's where I am right now. Like I'm just thrown in this game. I don't know what I'm trying to look for. Can I put this down? Nope. Okay. Yay! I figured it out. I just needed to look behind the piano. I didn't think about looking behind there because I thought that I would glitch out. No, I'm not going downstairs. The wrong way. I thought that if I went behind that piano, I would like start glitching out, and it would have to like start all over again because I would freeze there. How was I supposed to know? Where's the stairs from for the attic? Right, they're in the bedroom. Forgot. Hold on. Right here. Yay! We found the last puzzle piece. Thankfully, it's just one and not two. It's just one. I was right. It was just one big puzzle piece. There. Was that key supposed to fall down like that? Was it supposed to morph through the ground? Or am I in a, is it lagging on me? I better go downstairs and it better be like in the bathroom or something. Because it's not here. I think it was supposed to land right here, but I think there was a glitch and it accidentally morphed through the ground. And now it's downstairs. Do. I guess I have to go all the way downstairs because I'm going to something. I'm going to jump down to now. I have to go to over here. I have to go to. Yeah, I'm going to go over here. Let's go around that way. Yeah, I think the key glitched. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Okay. Key. Here, key. Here, Mr. Key. 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 No key. Okay. Cool. I don't know where that key went. Okay, I think I glitched out. I think the key's gone. I can't continue onward. Yeah. I'm sure it's like in one of these rooms, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know if the key was supposed to do that or not. I don't think it was. Alright, well this sucks. I don't know where the key went. It went through the ground. Where am I supposed to look for it? There's only so many places I can go. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I thought that was an inhaler at first. It was just a broken can. Close. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna end it here. It's getting really late for me, and I have to go probably hang out with some other friends that are asking to hang out. So that's it for now. I'll come back to this tomorrow. I think the key glitched through the ground, so I think this was just bad luck. Hopefully tomorrow I'll try again, and then hopefully I think the key should not glitch tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't do it twice. If it does happen again, then there's some mechanics that need to be worked on. All right, we'll try to play this tomorrow. This will be our weekend game all night tomorrow because there's only 2 parts, and we'll finish it all tomorrow night, hopefully. All right, thanks for everyone watching and helping me make my GIF for my live stream. I'll be using it tomorrow, hopefully. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time or tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go bake some cookies and hang out with some online friends now. My voice is still very weak. Sorry if it sounds like this. I think hopefully it will be better by tomorrow. All right. Gosh, my voice is horrible right now. Okay. Bye, guys.